Hi, my name is Angiela Cerbolles, and I'm a solution specialist focused in Office 365, SharePoint, and Power Platform. Today, what we are going to talk about is how are we going to infuse AI in our business application using AI Builder. So AI helps human and machine work together to make the world better. It helps the human brain handles the dehumanizing workload or repetitive task, but not everyone has an access to it. If you think about AI, it is complex and difficult to learn. Other than that, not all businesses has access to it. But other, like other than that, not all businesses has a data analyst or developer to build the application. They only have business users that can analyze their data on the ground. But what if business users can build AI easily and infuse it with their applications? This will bring us to the businesses to the next level. So in the journey of democratizing AI in Microsoft, AI Builder has been introduced. AI Builder in Power Platform is now in general availability release. It is a point-and-click AI solutions. Power Platform help us build application using Power Apps, create automation process using Power Automate, and create data visualization using Power BI. As Power Platform can connect all our data using 250 plus data connectors with other business application, and if we're going to infuse it with AI, this helps you bring intelligence in your business application. AI Builder is a low-code AI capability which leveraging the Azure AI technologies that helps the business build without limits. AI Builder can be accessed in Power Apps and Power Automate Web Studio. So in just 3 simple steps, we can infuse AI in your business application by just creating our model, train the model, and publish that model to use in Power Automate and Power Apps. So let's take this as a scenario. Let's say the user received an email with an attached invoice, and then instead of downloading the file and manually input it in SharePoint, for example, so we will going to extract the data using the AI Builder form processing, and then the data fields that has been extracted will be automatically saved to SharePoint. So let's go with a demo. So let's say this is the Power Apps AI model. So you will see some of the AI model that is available. So if say in Power Automate, we can see as well the Power AI Builder. So now we're going to create form processing. So we will name it marketing invoice, and then we will going to create it. And then we were going to add documents. The minimum of the documents that you're going to upload is 5 documents, but the maximum is 50 pages. So we're going to upload it and then close. And then we're going to analyze the data. So for when analyzing, this is gonna take a few minutes. So we're going to transfer to the Power Automate to build the solutions for creating the R flow. So I'm gonna name this APAC Tech Conference, and then the publisher will be AI Builder, and then let's create. So this solution, this is where we are going to save our flow. So that, okay, this take a few minutes. Also for the AI templates, if you can see, it is still in preview, but on April 2020, all the AI models will be in general availability. So we're still in analyzing the documents. And after this, we're going to extract the fields that we want to be saved to SharePoint. So let's select the fields. For now, I'm going to extract the company name, which is from, and then the balance due date, the total, as well as the invoice. You can select all the fields, but for this demo, we're going to use those fields. After we select, we're going to train the model. So after training the model, so we go to the details page. And then to use this model, we need to publish it. And then after that, we will use this in our Power Automate flow. Okay, let's see. So while publishing, let's wait for a while. And okay, so now we can use this model in our Power Automate. So I'm gonna refresh that for a while. So now we can build this model. So now we're going to create the flow where the trigger is when the user receives an email. We're going to extract the invoice from the attached email. So we're gonna use the trigger as, okay, I'm gonna name it first with marketing invoice. And then I'm going to use the trigger of Outlook. So when a new email arrives, and then I'm gonna use the get attachment where we're going to get the attached file in the email. So we use the get attachment, and then message ID. I'm gonna use the message ID. And then I'm going to use the attachment, attach ID. Okay. Next is the predict in the action. This predict will be only available within the solution itself. So you need to create the solution first before you're going to see the predict action. So now I'm gonna name it to marketing invoice, and then because I'm going to use the PNG file, so I'm gonna use the document type image /PNG. And then the document is the content bytes. After that, we're gonna create an item to SharePoint. So create item. So I'm gonna use the sites marketing, use the agency invoice, and then from the extracted fields that we had in the form processing, we're going to use the value. So I'm gonna use the invoice value, and then company from value, use the from value. And then the next is total. So we use the total value. And then balance true date, balance true value. And next is the due date value. Okay, so now we're done. We're going to save this file, and then I'm gonna use the test to trigger this flow. And then I'm gonna test, I'll perform the trigger by sending an email to the other, using my other email address. So I'm sending it in Cerbolles. So I'm gonna name it invoice. Yeah, not a good subject, but we'll use it. So I'm gonna attach an invoice using the PNG file, and then I'm gonna send it. So after that, we'll wait to run the flow. So now I receive an email. So the subject is invoice, and then I have an attached image. And then this will run our flow. Okay, still running. And okay, so now we're done. So we're successfully extracted the fields from the form processing and then create an item to SharePoint. So now if we go in our marketing agency invoice in SharePoint, so now it's already created. And that's how you infuse AI in our business application. So I'm gonna. This one is, for example, if you are in an event and you want to scan the business card and then automatically save it to CRM or other database, you can use this one. So this is already a pre-built model in AI Builder. So it will automatically extract all the data from the business card. So, and then once you're done, you can submit it. So AI Builder is easy to use, and it also embedded within the Power Platform and Dynamics 365. So now business users can create application and infuse it with AI. So to learn more about AI Builder, you can try it now. And thank you for coming for this session.